everyone's Thursday morning. Um, so links yesterday to Castello Lukeba. To be fair, I must say I'm happy with them links. I remember doing my squad builder, well, my lineup builder, should I say? I want to say about a month ago now, and I actually had Lukeba in my lineup as part of obviously the three at the back, left sided centre back. Um, and again, someone that is crucial for me in this system for that will be for United. Again, I think he's got a release clause. I think of about 70 obviously French as well. I think he's a French under 21 international. I think if he was to come to United, I think you'll see him becoming a senior French international as well. Um, Someone who I think again is a must in this system that Ruben Amorim is playing. Again, with the defenders, you need defenders that are good in wide areas, and someone like Lukeba, obviously he's physical, he's quick, and he's actually good on the ball as well. So he's the ideal profile for this Man United system. And for me, he would be an upgrade in that position on Lisandro Martinez for sure. I think he's taller than Martinez as well, so he'll be more dominant in the air. As I said, the pace that he has will be crucial for this system because if you're going to play, as I said before, left-footed and right-footed centre backs, you need to have pace in them wide areas for sure. So yeah, for me, yeah, I think this is a good. Well, this would be a very good signing. Whether United have the money or whether United pursue their interest in Lukeba, um, remains to be seen. Obviously there was links to Jared Bramthwaite, and if I was to have the option of either two, um, I would say Lukeba. Lukeba was one of my first choices to play that position. Obviously, Nuno Mendes was the ideal profile for me. I know Nuno Mendes isn't a left-sided centre back, but I think with his attributes, um, I think he could have definitely filled that position as well as playing as a left wing back. I think obviously he signed a new contract now with just like Alfonso Davies as well, playing as a left wing back. He signed, so I'm looking at Dorgu really as um, as the player to play as to play the left wing back. And then if you have a Lakeba behind him, again, you need to have dominance on that side of the pitch, and athletes as well. So I think having a Lakeba and a Dorgu that side, I'm happy with that, and that will for me that will be the Nuno Mendes and Alfonso Davies in a sense replacements in that position, and then again, as I said, with the left 10, you need someone that doesn't want to hug the touchline. You need players that want to get in between the lines, like true number tens. As I say, the ideal would be Florian Wirtz, but you're not going to get Florian Wirtz. So I think if you're looking at players in that sort of mold, like a Florian Wirtz type of player to play in the left 10, that would be ideal. Obviously, I want to see Kobe playing there, but I think it's quite obvious that Kobe's, well, who knows what his manager's going to do because he's not playing Kobe there consistently. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, the Castello Lukeba links I'm happy with. Um, and yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Guys, give me some comments, guys. Give me some questions, man. Make sure you smash that like button as well. And make sure you subscribe to my channel at Gav Goes In. Anyone see the Champions League games yesterday? I see that Bayern Munich beat Celtic 2-1. I didn't see the game. Um, but yet again, Harry Kane gets on the score sheet. Um, yeah, Harry Kane, obviously, as I said, man. For me, Harry Kane, in terms of a footballer and goal scoring, top player. But for me, he doesn't really do it when it matters. And I think this season, this is where he's got to show up in the crucial Champions League games because you'd expect Bayern Munich to go through against Celtic, but it's when they go to the next round against the tougher teams. Is he going to be the difference maker? And that's what he's got to kind of show. because I think in terms of his goal scoring, again, there's no question mark over there. He's been one of the best goal scorers in world football for the past, well, ever since he really kind of broke into the scene, you would say. So for me, great footballer, great goal scorer, but he needs to prove it in his in the crucial games. I think Bayern Munich at the moment, yeah, they're top of the Bundesliga. I think they might be 8 points. I believe it might be ahead of Bayer Leverkusen. You know, whether they can sustain that to the end of the season, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, as I said, man, yeah, Harry Kane, man, phenomenal goal scorer. And again, if you look at the strikers in world football, you've got Harry Kane and Robert Lewandowski, who are the two last strikers in Europe of their kind, you would say. So I think if you look at the kind of strikers coming through the game now, they're different sort of profiles. You get false nine strikers. You get target men strikers. You get poachers. You get players that want to play on the shoulder. So they're all different type of strikers in the game at the moment. I would say in terms of big up Oscar, um, big up Artful Jays, big up guys. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to my channel at Gav Goes In on YouTube, Twitter, on Instagram, and on TikTok. So yeah, I would say in terms of strikers now with a similar profile to the likes of a Harry Kane and Robert Lewandowski. Again, yeah, big up Artful Joyce, big up. As I said, there's not really too many profiles out there. Um, I think in terms of like a new breed, you're looking at the likes of Isak, obviously Erling Haaland, which is obvious. Joshua Zirkzee as well, obviously more of a false nine. Um, who else is there? You got obviously Jokeres as well, who's more of a he's a bit different. He's more of a target man, and can play on the shoulder as well type of striker. Obviously John Duran as well, who who I'm a massive fan of. He's more of a well, he can do a bit of both. He can play target man and he can play on the shoulder as well. Um, yeah, so I think again you're kind of struggling for strikers in world football because there ain't really too many. You've got I say Darwin Nunes, but he's more of a um, he's more of an on the shoulder type of striker, I would say, or a poacher. Um, who else we got there? Again, we're struggling for strikers. Guys, if there's any other strikers that you can think of that of different profiles, be sure to throw them in the chat. Um, but again, this is a problem in football because there's not really too many strikers in out there that I would say that are of a serious level. Obviously years gone by, what I mean. There was loads, man. There was loads of strikers, but again, it shows you, man, that the kind of forward players that you're having now, they're more wide players, or wide forwards, I would say. And yeah, this is the problem. I think a lot of the goals, obviously, as we know, are coming from out wide, and the strikers now are more or less the facilitators for the attack. They're more the facilitators for the attack. And as I said, I think if you look at the Lewandowskis and Harry Kanes, they're more like the traditional number nines in the sense of they're going to be spearheading the attack for goals. But I think now you're not really going to see too much of that. I would say, you know, um, and again, it's about understanding the balance of the attack. For instance, if you've got let's say for argument's sake here, you have a front line of Erling Haaland, Mo Salah, and let's say, for instance, a Marcus Rashford. That front three will never work because you haven't got no sort of link man there. And all three of them would obviously want to be scoring the most goals. If you look at Salah for Liverpool, he's the main goal getter for his team. Erling Haaland, as we know, is the main goal getter for his team. And then Marcus Rashford obviously is a shoot first wide player as well. So those three profiles there, although people will say, there's a lot of goals there, that profile of players wouldn't work because there's too many goal hungry players there, and something needs to give. Whereas if you have like a I'm trying to think now. If you had like a if you look at back in the day, you got like a Riyad Mahrez, a Jack Grealish, and Erling Haaland. Why does that work? Because Riyad Mahrez and Grealish are both creators first, and Erling Haaland's a pure goal scorer. So that combination works there. You can't have three goal getters all in one team, because that's not how it works. Something's got to give. So, but yeah, guys, just a quick little stream. Make sure you smash that like button, and make sure you subscribe to my channel at Gav Goes In. And as I said, I'm going to be back on Elite Baller, big up on his channel, either before or after the Man United game against Tottenham on Sunday. So yeah, guys, be sure to stream into that, and be sure to subscribe to both channels. And yeah, guys, keep a lookout, man. Obviously, more content's going to be coming out. And if you guys got any questions, feel free to put in the chat. And yeah, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Take it easy.